gentlemen, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I am certainly excited to be back here on the ranch, where things are going pretty darn well indeed. You might notice in the top left, it's now day 41. You might notice a couple of changes around the ranch, and you might also notice that I've got 12,750 space bucks, which I've been informed are actually called new bucks, but I think space bucks sounds much better, so we're gonna stick with the space bucks. So you might be asking yourself, yo, why have there been some changes? What's going on here? What have you done? Well, a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, based on when this video actually goes out, a little while ago, I decided to sit down and live stream Slime Rancher for about 90 minutes. The point of this stream was basically to just make some money. I wanted to get some space bucks, some new bucks, or whatever you want to call them. I wanted to get some space bucks so I could go ahead and actually properly look after my slimes, make a bunch of them happy, make a couple of changes here and there, and we have certainly done some of that. You might notice, for example, there's 100 rad plort just in here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab 50 of that. We'll head off and sell it. And while we're doing that, I can show you some of the various changes that I've made as well. Let me just throw all of those into this particular pen just here. So I'll grab some plort from you guys too, whilst I'm waiting. And basically, some of the changes I've made are with regards to the quantum slimes. I've also made some changes with regards to silos, with regards to the crystal slimes, who are now out here, and there are fewer of them because I actually wound up dying a couple of times whilst holding some crystal slimes, which was a bit of a pain in the butt, but worry not, I figured out a solution that means that it doesn't matter too much that I died whilst holding crystal slimes and thus happened to lose those crystal slimes that I was holding. The solution I came up with is actually, it involves the pink slimes that we had over towards Slime Science, and basically what I decided to do was go ahead and feed the pink slimes a bunch of crystal plort. So if we have a look over this way now, we don't have just pink slimes anymore, we have pink crystal largos who are plorting all over the place, and if we just start sucking some of that up, we're gonna get some crystal plort from it. Now, the reason I decided to go with the pink slimes over the rock slimes is because these guys right here will eat anything, which means I can get crystal plort by feeding them literally anything I want. So that's super important. It's a really easy way to get crystal plort. The hunter slimes are still sort of being neglected there. We'll not worry too much about that. I mean, I probably should, but we're not gonna, basically. We're basically not gonna worry too much about the hunter slimes. I've also made some changes around the ranch. I believe the last cosmetic upgrade was to these archways here. But I do have one lined up. I also got a bunch of new colors for the ranch as well. Oh, I also got slime toys. These right here, you can buy a beach ball, which will make the pink slimes, you know, a bit more calm, a bit more happy, rocks, etc. You can get all this stuff to make the slimes feel a bit better. This will be good for hunter slimes. I'll go ahead and purchase that. So we got a chicken thing here. Just gonna go ahead and take this over to the hunter slimes and you know, we'll let them have a good old time. Oh, no, I thought that was gonna roll off the edge there. So yeah, you might be wondering why I decided to do all this stuff in a live stream versus doing it in a video. The simple reason, honestly, is it was just a bunch of tedious stuff. It was just a bunch of waiting around for plort, and it was just a bunch of time just talking with the live stream chat rather than really doing all that much that was interesting. That also ties into an important part of today's video, which is that this is going to be the last episode of Slime Rancher for a while. I've decided that rather than doing multiple seasons of Slime Rancher like I would usually do with the game, what I'll do is come back to the game when there is a significant update. So this is going to be part 14. We'll have a part 15 when there's a significant update, and we're just going to play the game that way, because at least the most recent update seemed to build upon the game rather than need you to restart it. So unless we need to completely restart the game, part 15 will be whenever there is a significant update to the game, but you know, that's going to be something to deal with towards the end of the episode. Let's go in here for a second, go to the 7Z Rewards Club, because this right here, I'm very curious about what the Grotto upgrade is going to be. Also, new colors just here. But I want to go see what the Grotto upgrade is, because I've been holding off on getting that one, because I thought that'd be a really cool one to experience together in a video. Ooh. It's all that, isn't it? That's the upgrade. Is that it? Okay. Oh, there is like a big old pillar over here as well. I mean, it's cool and all. I like it, but I thought it would be a bit more than that. Anyway, these guys here are, these are the pink hunter logos. I think I got these guys in the video. If I didn't, then I do apologize. Gonna go ahead and feed those guys some Q-berries and feed them quite regularly so they're a bit happier. In fact, you guys can just have all of these to cheer you up just a little bit. As for my honey rad largos, let's grab some honey plort just here. Then we'll head off and sell this as well. And then once we sell this, we can head over towards the dock, because I have made some changes off in that direction too that I would quite like to show you. So we'll grab the hunter plort and we will get out of here. So the changes I've made, oh, I also need to get more mint mangoes for in the cave. The changes I've made towards the dock include actually getting rid of the quantum slimes. Now the reason I got rid of them was because while their plort can be valuable, I'm honestly not that interested in keeping a bunch of quantum slimes because they're such a pain in the butt to deal with. Also going to spend the 10,000 space bucks that we currently have to get those. So we get a slime trophy for 15,000, fair enough. Now here's my question, what are the colors we just unlocked? So we got Vanguard, which is okay, I suppose, and we got Willow, which is not as good as the one I had, which was Grape Shot. At least I think it was Grape Shot. I honestly, I think it was Grape Shot. We'll go with that, and we'll just head over this way anyway and hope for the best. Oh, let me grab these whilst I'm at it. So, over this way in whatever this area is called, is it the Overgrowth? I think it might be. We have a new silo. This was quite useful to have. We have an empty pen where the quantums used to be. We have a bunch of carrots around here. I think I'm growing some carrots. Yes, I absolutely am. These carrots are incredibly useful for the crystal slimes, because the crystal slimes like veggies, so giving them something basic like carrots works pretty darn well. Actually, what is the favorite food of a crystal slime? If we have a little look. So they like the odd onion. We could absolutely go and get some odd onions if we really wanted to. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and do that, to be honest. We might see ourselves doing that. Nothing really growing here. We still got all the chickens down here. I actually went ahead and moved my puddle slimes as well into the waterfall here. This was suggested in... Oh, no. Oh, God, that was close. This was actually suggested in the comments of a previous episode as well as in the live stream chat as well. So, shout out to everybody that thought it'd be a good idea to put these guys in here. It absolutely is. They seem to love it. As for this silo, I'm going to take those carrots. And I'm going to go ahead and feed my crystal slimes. I guess I can also throw these Q-berries at someone and sell the puddle plort. But there is also something else I want to do, which is head over to this silo here because I have 90 chickens in here. Now, the reason I have these 90 chickens is because I'm working towards getting enough to go back to the ancient ruins and get the, what do you call them? The boom Gordo? The boom Gordo to explode. That's my goal here. I want to get the boom Gordo to explode. Now, obviously, I don't think 50 chickens is going to be enough to do that. So I might go ahead and grab some briars. I might go ahead and grab some, just some different types here and there. That seems like it would probably be a pretty good idea. I'm also going to feed these slimes, here a bit more regularly than we currently are. Also throw some carrots in there for them as a bit of a bonus. Anything to hoover up there? A little bit, but we'll come back to that. As the Q-berries, I mean, you guys are kind of hungry, but you eat vegetables. You guys can have them. There we go. So we'll sell the puddle plort. And then I think I'll grab myself a few Let's see. I'll grab myself a few of the hens from here, which are the briars. So I'll grab, say, can I get 10 of them without really hurting the population here? Kind of. We have actually got an elder hen as well. I think I'll leave the elder hen, just because I can. I'll go grab 10 of the stony hens as well. And honestly, 70 chickens is probably gonna be more than enough to get the boom Gordo to explode. I'm pretty sure that there is a door in the moss blanket that we're gonna need to go and open, and I would absolutely like to do that, so let me grab some of you guys. So get a bunch of stony hens, hopefully not gonna hurt the population too much. Nope, doesn't look like it. Right. So we need to head towards the ancient ruins, which is a journey that's gonna take us through the indigo quarry. And then from there, if this boom Gordo happens to drop a key, we're gonna head to the moss blanket and we are going to open that door. Oh, I didn't notice there was actually a gate here. I'd never noticed there was actually a gate there. That's kind of nice. I'm quite a fan of that. So, like I said, through the indigo quarry to the ancient ruins, we're gonna make a boom Gordo explode. It's gonna be the final cousin Vinny for a little while. But hopefully it is gonna be worth it. I just heard a gold slime somewhere. Or lucky, there was a lucky slime around here. I could have fed it some chicken, but unfortunately it seems to be gone, so we'll not worry too much about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the boom Gordo. Okay, we're in the ancient ruins. Now we just need to find the boom Gordo. I know that he is on one of the lower levels. I just don't know which one. So I think... I'm pretty sure he was like... I'm pretty sure he was on a lower level. I do want to avoid, you know, dying or anything here, because I have a lot of chickens with me, and those chickens are, at the moment, quite valuable. Now that looks like it'd be a telltale sign of this guy being around here, doesn't it? Because that was like a boom monument looking thing. Now that door opens there, so I would assume that this opens that, which is good. Which lets me through to this side. There's one of those things over there, actually. Let's have a read of this. What is it? These strange glass doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there, all you like, and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another, and there's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is gonna make you hurt some for... hold on a minute. It's gonna make you hurt some for want of walking... okay, yeah, I get it. I'm just useless at reading, is what that is. Just really, really not a strong reader, apparently. Chickens down there. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm going up here, and I need to not be going up, so we're gonna go back this way. Oh man, I wish I could just remember where this dude is, but he is not around here. He could be... nah, he's not down here either. You know, this is something I love about Slime Rancher. I do love exploration, but I'm so bad at it. I'm kind of the same in old games of exploration, though. It's like, hey, I love to explore. Bad at it, but it's fun. That's pretty much my career, isn't it? I'm bad at video games, but they're all right. That's me job, right there. Oh, but, oh, a bunch of you. Hello. I will absolutely add a bunch of puddle slimes to me collection. I think I'll only take 5 of them, though, so I don't overcrowd the waterfall. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about where I am at the moment. I feel like... oh, no, okay. I need to not fall in the water? That's what I need to do here? I need to not fall in the water, or we're gonna have some serious problems. This way. I'm pretty sure he's over here. Pretty sure he's in this... there he is. Hey, buddy! How's it going? That's your back, so I'm assuming your front is gonna be over there. Are you gonna drop me a key? Is that what you're gonna do? Hey, let's give you some briars. Alright, let's give you some stonies. I'm pretty big already. That's some puddle slimes. Give me those, they almost died. And let's give you some regular hens. This has gotta be enough though, right? Oh yeah, he's going nuts. He's already shaking. Let's give him just one at a time so we don't overdo it. Tell me you were actually going. There we go. What did you drop, though? A lot of boom slimes. Is that a key? That is a key. Alright. Give me those boom slimes. I don't really want them, but... Ooh, heartbeats. I'll take those. Right, got a key. Got some... Got a tap... Hello. Okay. Let's get out of there. So I got a key. I know what door I want to open. So let's head out of the ancient ruins and over towards the moss blanket and see what's behind that door. Now here's the thing. I don't know for sure if there are any other doors. I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing some doors, but I know of a door. And it's a door I'd quite like to open, so that's what we're going to be doing. I would quite like to fly across there, though, to open the door that's currently behind me. So open that. Then fly back across and get me out of the ancient ruins, man. This place is such a nightmare to navigate. Alright, we're in the moss blanket. Let's... Hello. I know I can't collect the gold one, but I wanted to try. Let's open this door. Let's see what's behind it. I'm curious. Because I have absolutely no idea what's behind... Oh. Wait a minute. Is this... That is literally just an alternate entrance to the ancient ruins. I did not know that. Okay. That's slightly underwhelming, but I mean... I feel like at this point that's gotta be every door open, right? That's gotta be every door open. Man, that's a weird thought. It's a weird thought that I've sort of finished. Almost. Slime Rancher. Definitely a weird thought. But I do want to... I didn't want to throw those guys. I do want to go back to the farm for a moment. Because I'd quite like to try and get some money and see what exactly the 15,000 space bucks are gonna get me. Because I have no idea. So we need to get a lot of plort. But I know for a fact there is a lot of rad plort back that way. I'm also going to take some mint mango so I can regrow some of that. Which would be absolutely lovely, although I think some of it might have been eaten there. There is some there though, so we'll take that. Now let's go ahead and get back to the ranch. And what I'll do is I'll spend some time selling a bunch of plort. And we'll see how that goes. I also want to grow some mint mango there. And we'll grow some inside of the grotto as well. Okay, we have the money necessary to get the upgrades, so let's go to the 7Z Rewards Club and see what the slime trophy happens to be. We get 2 more colors for, you know, 20,000, so that seems like a lot. Oh my god, there it is. That's me slime trophy. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Oh man, that's cool. I want more of those. I have to imagine the next one's gonna be like 50 grand and then like 100 grand or something. But that's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool little addition to the ranch. I'm super happy with this, man. I really am. Let's go ahead and collect some of the Q-berries over here then. And we'll collect these ones too. And see who exactly we're going to be feeding them to. So, while I was collecting the funds to actually go ahead and get that trophy, I started feeding the honey rad largos some mint mangoes again. Those guys seem to be quite happy with that. We finally have mint mangoes again, which we haven't had for a little while. So these guys over here have a decent supply of them at the moment. They're going to be plorting all over the place with nothing but joy and glee. So they're going to be incredibly pleased with themselves. These guys over here aren't really being fed much as of late, but that's kind of okay. I notice we generally only feed them when we actually have to, so I don't know what that says about my methods as a rancher, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not a big deal. So we'll go ahead and sell all of those. Money's looking pretty good across the board for most of the different types of plort. The different types of plort are also going to become more valuable as we don't sell them. So, for example, the the rock plort is quite valuable because we haven't sold it in a very long time. The quantum plort is rising because we haven't sold it in a long time. Crystal and water or puddle as well, same with the honey plort. So basically what would be a very good idea, and I mean, I've done it before, I did it on the live stream, I believe, is to basically collect as much plort as you can and throw it into silos. So I think that's something I might do in some of my spare time between this episode and whenever the next one happens to be. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today, and that is going to be it for Slime Rancher for a little while. So I don't know when this episode's going up, but have a look at the upload date, and if there hasn't been a significant update to Slime Rancher since then there's not an episode due, but next significant update, I will absolutely jump back into Slime Rancher, and we're going to have a grand old time. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you kindly for watching. This has been Slime Rancher Part 14, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!